So our norms are be on time, Mondays at 9:45. Come prepared with any delegated tasks. Stay actively engaged and participate active listening. Spread positivity and respect team decisions. So our agenda for today is we're going to cover the formative for the Revolutionary War, Mad Block, reflections of what worked, what we would like to do in the future, and then we're going to continue focusing on our unit of the Constitution and talk about our test that's coming up and analyze those depth of knowledge and make sure they're aligned with the standards.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And also no taxation without representation, just not, opposed to all taxation.
Right.
This question was on the pretest though?
Yes.
So it's gonna be on the post-test, but we could adjust option D to make it a little more palatable.
I think so, and I think too that maybe we need to use this question maybe in warm-ups or something to reteach the topic. Because if they're not picking up that it's from the Stamp Act Congress, then they're probably missing the point of the quote.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, in the past, when we used quotes, like for the charter, we analyzed the charter.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we use a quote from the preamble, we analyzed the preamble. We didn't look at any
Yeah, we never
documents from the
analyzed.
Stamp Act.
Yeah, we never
So they-
analyzed any documents from the Stamp Act.
So I'd agree with Scott to just make D a little bit more clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we could do it in warm-ups, but I'd like to actually adjust the question, like for future years too.
Colonists should be opposed to all colonial or British Parliament.
Well, then that would make answer D correct.
Yeah.
Because the correct answer is actually B. Only the colonists' elected representatives should have the power to levy taxes.
Could we change it to something like the colonists' representatives should support taxation or support increased taxation or something? I mean, something totally off,
Opposite?
yeah.
I mean, only 21% chose D as an option, but that was the highest choice. It was either B or D.
Yeah.
I just think we need to go back and reteach it,
Okay.
that particular topic, because, I mean, if you look at the choices, B or D, they have to know that either they oppose taxes without representation, like they don't understand the quote.
Yeah. Did you guys do much with the Stamp Act?
I mean, I just taught them about the stamp,
Yeah.
the stamp. I didn't teach them about the Stamp Act at all,
Okay.
because I'm not really sure if that's in our standard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Stamp Act is in our standard, but the Stamp Act Congress,
Right.
does that go beyond the depth of the standard?
Yeah. That's a good question.
That's what we need.
It says,
What page is it?
it is page 18 of 159. It says, yep, colonial leaders made formal speeches against the act and joined to form the Stamp Act Congress. And then talks about the Sons of Liberty and that British Parliament repealed it. Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, the only one that we talked about that led to a group of people meeting to determine how to protest it
Right.
is the Stamp Act.
Right.
That's how I taught it, was that the Stamp Act was a catalyst.
Right, and I
Got-
taught that as
got
well.
all that going.
But I guess I didn't focus on the Stamp Act Congress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we all could benefit from doing that,
okay.
going over that again.
Sweet. And so are we gonna change
Do you want me to
option
add
D
that
then? Or are we just gonna reteach it and then,
I think we should reteach it.
and leave D?
and leave D
And
alone?
leave D.
Okay. No? Okay.
Yeah, I think,
That's true, because they'll probably start vocab, well, no, they wouldn't have time to start vocab on Friday, right?
Mm-mm.
But they'll start it Monday,
so do we want to do vocabulary
maybe on Thursday.
Thursday? So games with vocabulary on Thursday?
How many did you have for your speak out thing?
I had a full load, 25.
25? Is
Mhm.
that manageable with that amount?
Mhm.
Speak out?
Mhm.
I may do that this week. Can I do
Okay.
that this week? I did get the things.
You bought some?
Oh, I have plenty if you need any.
I bought some and I bought buzzards. so I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
on
Scott's going
Thursday.
to do speak out vocabulary. What are you doing, Philippe's?
Some game, I don't know. Not heads up, because I'm doing heads up this week. So I want to change it up. What are some other vocab games we could do?
Pictionary did work, not with 35,
Mm-mm.
but Pictionary did work.
Limited to 20?
Yeah, then you'd have
And
10
you
on
just
the
had
team.
one game of 20 going on, or two different?
No, I had one game, but he was usually like, in all play each time. So 10 were gathered around one side of the whiteboard, 10 were gathered around the other side of the whiteboard. Show the kids the card, and then I'd go, and then they're just.
I was thinking like vocab Jenga. Like every time they pull out, there's a word. and
Ooh,
define
that's
it.
not, and I got Jenga blocks if you need them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do, $25,000 pyramid, something similar. Allison?
I am going to do Kahoot. I am going to do some brain pop, and if I can do Quizlet in there.
Okay.
And this is for Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Tuesday,
Tuesday, I would say,
mediation, or,
any other topics we need to discuss?
well, who wants to make the Westford
Oh,
expansion
that is a good
pretest?
topic to discuss. I will make one because I have not made one yet, so it is my turn. I am
This
up.
is your first one.
This
This
year.
year, wow.
Mhm.
And
Well, you
I've
did a
got-
lot last year.
And I've got the formative, I guess.
Beautiful.
But we are all looking to start on Monday then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, on the
And-
pretest, what are the standards that are being covered?
It is. It's just SS8H4.
H4, that's it?
Because then we get into Civil War.
Oh, yeah, so that includes Trail of Tears?
Yeah.
and-
Mhm.
Okay.
And
alright.
the priority standards are land policies, technological developments, and then the Trail of Tears.
Yeah, they took out all the people, right?
No,
No.
Some of the people.
not in the, yeah, in the Trail of Tears, a lot of them are still there. John Ross, John Marshall, Andrew Jackson.
Macintosh still?
He is, but not in the priority.
Middle of Array is not there.
Yeah. The supporting standard are reasons for the establishment of UGA, westward movement of Georgia's capitals, and describe the role of rolling Macintosh and the removal of the creek from
Okay.
Georgia.
And UGA is priority standard, correct?
That is incorrect.
Well,
Okay. Any other things?
I don't think so.
Alright. Alright, so I think
are we good? Oh, let me write down.